Okay, ooh. Hello. Oh shit. It's been so long since I last talked to a camera. Hi. So it's been at least, I think, a couple of weeks since I talked to a camera because of the condition of my hair. It has turned into a jungle up here. I mean, it's always a jungle, but it's turned into a wild jungle. But that's no longer a case because I've got a haircut today. Yes. So I can vlog from now onwards. Yay. There'll be plenty of vlogs coming out soon, probably with the same content, so you're gonna get bored. So also, hi, welcome back to my channel, my second channel. Today's video is going to be a chit-chatty one, and I kind of like this setup right here, and I think that this is gonna be like my permanent setup for talking videos because I've been searching for a place for my chit-chatty video or talking videos for quite some time now, and I've set up a bed, I've set up my table and all, blah blah blah, and I think that this isn't the best, but it's the best to work with from what I have here. Yeah, it's a lot of soft toys, as you can see. It's a little bit messy, but it's okay. Okay, just gonna organize it a little bit. I've got like a meeting in like 10 minutes, so we got to hurry this up. So this video is just like a life update kind of thing, not very interesting. So you can either skip through it, or you can just pause the video, close this video, and go watch some other videos or something else. So it's like a diary, like a journal kind of video that I intended to publish on the internet for the public for no this is my sister's hair, not mine. For no apparent reason, but to let me watch back just in case I lost all the footages, because that kind of happens a lot. So there's quite a lot of things that's happened within the last 2 months or so, because I think that's how long I've not been vlogging, or at least I've not been showing it to the internet, to the public. So the first thing first is a little more serious one, and that is my family was on lockdown for the whole of August, meaning that we are still in our own rooms and nobody comes out. We cannot do whatsoever. So because my sister got COVID, actually we were unsure who got COVID and who did not. Apparently it was just only my sister who got COVID, but she's better now, and she is I've seen that COVID did not really impact her a lot. She's still the same as before. It's just that during that August period time, that 1 month time, she's just ill and she has to stay in her room and sleeps all day. Other than that, she's fine now. She's back to normal online class, typical day in the life thing, or I don't know what lah, huh? So nothing much has changed for her besides the fact that she got the experience. If any of you viewers out there wants to know how a person who got COVID is like, you all can leave a comment or go DM my sister on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram somewhere, so yay. Yep. So that was around a 3 weeks quarantined, and I did vlog some of it, and I'm not sure when I'll edit that vlog because it's a very long vlog, and I don't think it'll be pretty much interesting because every day is literally the same. The food is the same, whatever I do is the same. There's nothing much interesting. 3 weeks just gone by like that, and we go back to normal life. We did a little mini celebration at home, but there wasn't film, so sorry. Okay, next big thing is that I'm in college now. Yeah, as if you haven't noticed. Woo. Now, this is actually my 3rd week of college, going to 4th by the way. 3 weeks in college so far is just, it's hitting me quite hard. I would not say like very hard, but there are some assignments that I have to cry my ass off to do because it's just way more difficult to do it at home. Like for example, photography class, like the photos that we have to take, the criteria that we have to follow, it's a lot harder to do it at home alone. It's way easier to do it outside because there's way more things to shoot in the outside environment than your home or in your home area. It's just so much more difficult, and I really have to push my creativity to the freaking max in order to film and shoot at home and alone, cause like nobody will hold the lights for me, and I have to like hold the camera as well, and I have to do shit, you know. It's so freaking tough. And if you're like outside and you're with friends, then it'll be a lot more easier. But apparently in the pandemic hit, you know, COVID decided to say hi and invade your home country, so this is what happens. But yeah. So the third week in college, I feel like the assignments are starting to kick in. The adrenaline, the college adrenaline is starting to kick in, and you're starting to feel like, oh, I'm finally in college. For the first and second week, it's just pretty normal. I don't feel like I'm being hit yet by college, cause everything is just pretty simple and slow that time. But once the third week arrives, the assignment starts to hit you. You feel like dying. There's a lot of assignments, not gonna lie, but I think that I'm handling some of them quite well, and some I'm just letting it float, which is not a very good thing to do. But yeah, also a special shout out to Microsoft team, cause for being so terrible. It's such a terrible app. This is not sponsored, okay? I'm not being paid to say any of this, but yes, Microsoft Teams is freaking bad, okay? It's way worse than Zoom or Google Meet, cause it's killing my laptop day by day. I'm also looking into getting a new laptop soon, so that's about to arrive somewhere. I'll probably film about it. I won't tell you guys what I had in mind yet, but I think the choices are pretty obvious, and you guys just have to wait on my first channel. I'll be posting on my first channel. Also, Met Gala happened last week, I think, or was it a couple of days ago? Okay. I see a lot of people posting stories about Met Gala and their favorite looks and everything. So one of my favorite looks is actually Billie Eilish's look, because I feel like she just looks like a Disney princess. And I was like, wow, this girl thing. I like her gown a lot. I feel like it's so freaking pretty. It's giving me like Disney magical vibes. Maybe that's because she also launched a Disney thing. No, she collaborated with Disney to launch her Happier Than Ever, A Love Letter to Los Angeles, which I can't watch yet because I don't have a Disney Plus subscription, but I'm looking into that as well, and that's why I'm going broke. Another thing is that let's talk a little bit about my classes. So my first class is creative thinking. It really stimulates you to think about more creative, and I think that this class is probably one of my favorite besides computer graphics. My least favorite is probably photography and video production. This is probably my least favorite. English, I'm just so-so lah. English, I'm just English, I'm just so-so. But my favorite is definitely creative thinking, graphics. Yeah, presentation. I also have a presentation skills class. Presentation class is all about presenting and talking. And like me, I'm talking to a camera. Hi! Right now, I've been talking for the past 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, 10 minutes. So, am I going to ace that class? We just have to find out by the end of the term. Not sure yet. I've looked into the module outline. There's quite a lot of things in presentation skills that I have to work on, like my voice clarity, my fingers gestures. Hi, they have the mind of their own. And like expressions and blah blah blah, and yeah. And then I think that creative thinking is quite fun because it like the activity that has been given, the assignments that have been given so far, I'm like really enjoying it. I think I enjoyed the creative thinking assignments way more than photography or video production. It's probably because of my group mates as well. I think that you need to have good chemistry between your freaking group mates. I think that is really freaking important, because if you don't have good chemistry with your group mates, then your whole group will feel really depressed and you just feel sad, just like I am in some class. Not gonna mention, but yes, I'm sort of unhappy in one of the group. And I've been bitching about it to my sister, to my friends. And also another thing is that I was having an identity crisis. very rarely that words came out from my mouth, but yes, I was having an identity crisis. Oh my god. During the first and second week of college, cause like they like, you know, how do you say it? Like the lecturer asks you and like gives you assignments, like activities to do about we want to know you better, tell us more about yourself, what you like and blah 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 blah, what's your personality like, blah blah blah. And that really strikes me and giving me an identity crisis. So yes, but the identity crisis thing is over now. I got over with it now. I know who I am at least, so that's a good thing. Okay, another thing that's hitting me is that I feel like I don't really mingle around people. I feel like I'm a bit laugh out. I think that this is a normal kind of thing to do for introverts like me. Like I feel joy talking to a camera. I feel joy talking to my soft toys behind me. Yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel cozy. I feel joy talking with people I know. But when I'm being put out into the bigger environment, into the world, I would probably stay aside, and that's how I find myself most of the classes. Now this is some like very deep talk, but I don't normally put this kind of stuff on the internet, but here I am talking about it to you guys. But yes, that's something that I tend to do. I always like, how to say, stick around with people I know instead of going talking with other people that I do not really know about. And I did try my best to break my introvert bubble, to go out of my comfort zone, try talking to people, and that never really works out. I think I'm just not a natural in it, because I see some people, they just went ahead and talk to other people and they feel like they seems fun and they seems comfortable with whoever they're talking with. I think that this is like also like another chemistry thing, that to see who you click with or who you don't click with. I think that finding someone that clicks with me is really tough, because my personality is really weird. What I like is really weird. Almost like 90% of the people in my class plays 𝙤𝙧𝙚𝙦𝙪𝙚𝙚 Impact or some other game like Valorant, and I'm the only person who don't do any of this, you know. And there are also a lot of people who watches animes and like into K-pop, and I'm the only one person who's not into anime, K-pop, 𝙤𝙧𝙚, Valorant, blah blah blah. I'm still into stuff like Brawl Stars. I'm sorry, okay, I'm still into stuff like Brawl Stars, and the most adult game that I've ever played is Mobile Legends. That's it. And the only character I play is Nana. Don't look down on Nana, okay, she's really strong. And these are things that I feel comfortable doing, that I'm comfortable with and comfortable doing it. And I don't think that I need to change in order to suit the world, you know. I think I can find my way around it. Like if I'm changing to adapt to this people, like if I force myself to play 𝙤𝙧𝙚 Impact or probably watch anime that I don't feel joy in doing it, then like who am I? This is why my identity crisis come back, you know? Like I saw over the identity crisis thing, and now I'm just here talking to a camera. Okay, like I tried watching anime because it was like sort of a hype those days, and I tried watching it. I still don't love it. I prefer Disney animations. Like Mickey Mouse. Who else still watches Mickey Mouse? I have no idea, but yeah. And I think that it's okay to be the minority. It's okay to be left out sometimes, as long as you're not depressed, as long as you feel comfortable, as long as you know who you are, as long as you're not forcing yourself. I think that YouTube is like my little safe space where I can only put out these thoughts that I don't really tell anybody, although I tell my sister, but she doesn't really watch my videos anyway. So, and I'm like telling my sister, she will probably forget it within like 3 days, and if I'm recording it and putting it on YouTube, then I can watch back in like 3 years or like, in the future. So hello future me, this is 2021 you know, being this isolated or being this left out by people. So hi, if future me, if you're gonna play 𝙤𝙧𝙚, tell me about it, okay? Leave your comments. This is the way I communicate with the future me. So yay, I think that's it for this video. I have like a meeting. Yeah, they are chasing me. So at last, I think that in college you're supposed to make friends with those that you feel comfortable with, and that's it. Bye bye. My videos are so crap, but yeah, that's it. Bye.